Hello, I'm Xavier Patch-Taylor, and this is the process for my design concept. First, I listened for all the sounds around me and how these sounds could be translated visually, as well as what they meant to me. Some of these sounds included reggae playing, a car coming up the street, and a crow cawing in the background. The most interesting of all these was the car coming up the street, because it was the quietest sound which rapidly turned into the loudest and then the quietest again. My idea for a device is an object that seeks to aid those who suffer from ADHD. My tutor asked what I could offer them: comfort, relief, and escape. I decided of all these I should make my device a primarily preventative device to prevent rage and aggression. These are the three areas: self-care, mutual aid, and playfulness that I experience in my day-to-day life. My self-care is going for a run at night. I describe this activity as a very high energy and sudden style. My activity for playfulness that I experienced was climbing trees, which I described as quizzical and goofy, yet happy. My activity for mutual aid was playing a game of squash, which I explained as very quick and repetitive, similar to rave music. Relevant literature to my design process included analysing further the specifics and issues that need to be resolved within the ailment of ADHD. The three key issues proved to be inattentiveness, hyperactivity, and impulsivity. Some designs I found that were similar were the fidget cube and the traditional squishy stress toy. I redesigned my device as if it were created for 6 senses. Sound was a small cube capable of playing several relaxing tunes. Sight was a holographic card that distorts whatever is behind it. Touch was a stress toy. Taste was a jawbreaker. Motion was a heavy spinning top, and smell was a pad of different pleasant scents. I then valued the worth of each of these senses, with sound, feel, and motion being the most important to be integrated into the final design. My final design is a cube, similar to the fidget cube, that implements some more issue-specific remedies. It features a motion detector that makes a snare drum sound when it bounces or hits something. It has a holographic lens atop a mirror, 2 ball bearings on opposite faces of the cube, plenty of buttons to press, and a face with a slightly squishier texture to press, similar to a stress toy. Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder is at the core of my design idea, and thus it should be reviewed. According to the Better Health Channel, ADHD is a behavioural disorder, not an illness or a sign of low intelligence. With understanding, care, and medical treatment, a child who has ADHD can lead a normal life. Training the child in these problem areas is the best way to help the child overcome the issues. Training the child in impulsivity by making them do an activity they enjoy that takes time and concentration. Training the child in overactivity by allowing them to have an outlet to act out this hyperactivity. Training the child in inattentiveness by showing the child activities that require focus and calm thinking. My final design concept is a cube that allows the user to act out aggression in a safe outlet, train the user to be more focused, and most importantly serve as a preventative device towards rage and negative behavior. Using sight, sound, feel, and motion, this device aims to entrance and entertain the child suffering from ADHD, in hopes that this little cube will replace much of the negative behavior these children have a proclivity for.